Fly Audible and travel the worlds. Listen up and settle back with thousands of destinations
Hey there and welcome to the Max Not Binary. I'm Max. Today we are back on our oxygen not included colony in Spaced Out, where I hope to build some rockets today, I think. We sort of got into space, we're doing some solar. We can probably do some rockets. Hello Neo, hello Nematrek, hello Emily. We are kind of alive. We might also spend today starving instead. As you can see, we have no calories. We don't have a lot of calories over here. Oh no, apparently we have 26,000 calories over here. Alright, well, so these two won't. Space Core impression. Yes, so yeah, we'll see how any of that goes. We have, however... Oh, Emily's cooking. Amazing. That might help people not starve. No. Oh, possibly, yes. There we go. We are working on having people not starve. Slowly but surely. We've also automated our ranches to try and improve productivity up here. I think we're going to keep these as a starvation ranch, but it is worth noting that we're going to have to manage this because they do have they do cramp. So unlike shovels, they do of course cramp, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Now, is Kaylee stuck somewhere again? No, we just don't have any food. Well, that's okay, that's a problem we know we're having. So that's better than Kaylee just having been stuck somewhere. Okay. Yeah, so what we want to have a think about is one, just generating more power. My first thing for this power to do is going to be to generate enough power that I can run the base on a nice heavy on a nice conductive wire. We'll have a little transformer somewhere up here, which we'll worry about cooling later. I mean, it's quite cool up here right now. I don't like this thing where everything bounces up and down this list all the time. I'm pretty sure that didn't used to happen. But yes, are we using this? We need to make more copper. Well, that's fine. As I say, we have lots and lots of copper ore. There's also some more up here. So we're not really short. Let's consider getting the duplicants to have a little bash across here. It'll give them something to do as well, as opposed to just thinking about whether they've been fed. There you go, duplicants. You could also finish this one. Appear to have not got all the way to the wall there. But as you can see, there's quite a lot of copper deposits around the place. So, seems an excellent thing to build our heavy watt conductive wires with. And we're also, over here on Yukyol, beginning to get some lead. Maybe... Oh, there is a geyser here. Oh, and this is going to be the hot carbon dioxide one. Yes, because that's the one we can't see yet. Fair enough. So yeah, these suits appear to be working fine. Our little tiny... I mean, this... We are going to start having a problem at the point when this completely fills with chlorine. But, you know, we'll worry about that later. You learned yesterday that it's possible to get 2 liquid sulfur vents. Someone seems to have stolen your natural geothermal power source. Yes, it would appear that this asteroid, similarly to our large Terra asteroid, does not have magma at the bottom of it. Also, welcome in, Kaylee. They don't even replace it with a large chunk of ice. Yeah, I am kind of surprised that, I mean, I was sort of surprised on, what was it? It was Rye. No, it was the 100k challenge where they did this as well. But, it's interesting. But yes, instead of magma, we get this, barren biome underneath. Which I'm going to fill with oil, in fact. Like, here's a bunch of rock now that you've reached the bottom. Well, at least we've got magma on this one. And this one looks like a very exciting pool of magma that I hope to use. But yeah, it is slightly strange. How are our fish doing? They seem fine. I think it's fine if there's not magma on every planet asteroid. I think so too. If you're going to do multiple asteroids, you might as well have them be different. They're called moonlets. They can be called whatever they like. Frankly, I am not going to pay the slightest bit of attention to what they are called. I think is how I feel about it. At some point I will settle on my own thing to call them. Realistically, I do agree with you. I like that the ones you go to are smaller. It actually makes them manageable. Yeah, I think I mean, it's always been moderately complicated to do nomenclature for, like, it's like in the star map where you were always like, you were going to planets and stuff. Digging 3 deep, that's a bold move. Ah, whatever. What did you stumble into, OKM? You stumbled into me refusing to use approved nomenclature for the moonlets, as Neo assures me the little asteroids are called. But I doubt I shall be calling them moonlets. It seems unlikely. Yes, like, see message above. They are called moonlets. But don't quote me on that. Well, then you need to phrase your instructions differently. Who is starving? Oh, hello. Hello, game. Let's not do that, eh? Who is starving over here? Ashcan. Are we cooking anything? Not currently. These are nearly grown, so they should be fine. Right. I sort of need to work out how to use this, the sulfur thing. That's the thing I'm trying to think about. Yeah. Yes, I believe that perhaps maybe they could be called moonlets in mayhaps this universe or perhaps parallel one. That sounds better. Yeah, everyone's got no food here. We're not really producing enough food for all of them. Which is a moderate problem. I think what we're going to have to do is, dull as it is, we're going to have to put some more mealwood up here. I wanted to plant something more exciting, but quite frankly, start shipping some food back from the other moonlet. I mean, potentially. Potentially. But yes, one of the other things we're going to do is we're going to plant some mealwood and probably open this door. We'll wait till they've actually made the things, but then we could open the door and let the Sweetles enjoy the thing. Make better mealwood. since I don't want to run... Yeah, there's nothing else I could plant there to eat that I wouldn't have to maintain in some way that I don't want to. Or that would require things that I don't have. So let's work on some mealwood. And then we can let the sweetles tend it. And they will remain sweetles because it's not grub grubs. No, not grub grubs. What's this stuff? Grub fruits. Let's open this door. There you go, sweetles. You can go tend some mealwood. Okay. So no one's starving just yet. We've planted up some more food for them. More of this mealwood will be coming along. That mealwood will grow quickly because the sweetles are doing their thing. We'll see how it goes. Oh, now someone's starving again. You'll be alright. Yucky all. How are we doing here? I don't know what all this food is coming from over here, to be fair. Clay did it again. They broke me with yet another restartitis after adding the new planet moonlit asteroid thing. Ah, fair enough. Haven't been able to play steadily since the same game ever since. I find that I have periods like that where all I do is restart and restart and restart. I have the same thing in like a lot of games that have similar mechanics. So I have the same thing in like RimWorld and stuff like that, where I'll have a big bit where I just start over and over again. And then eventually I'll find a start that I like and play it loads. But certainly it we've got a couple of people starving over there now. Let's go and have a look. How are we doing? We are harvesting some mealwood. Will the starving duplicants make it? No, apparently one of the starving duplicants did not make it. Oh no, they did. There we go. We apparently have food in here. What do we have? We have sleep wheats in here. Let's have them cook the sleep wheats. That'll help. There we go. Yeah, I don't have to worry about abyssal breaches. Nematrek. Where's Emily? Emily, what are you doing? Why isn't it cooking this sleep wheat? Oh, there you are. Hello. Indeed. So this should make these mealwoods grow quicker. Yeah? Have you tended any of them? Yes, there was one. Sweetle tending. Oh, now everyone's starving. Well, that's not ideal. What is Emily doing? Emily? Oh, you... Why are you socializing? Calories, that's fine. You'll survive until Emily does something. Yes. Everyone will survive until Emily starts cooking. Frankly. Oh, there's a sweetle egg here. Let's sweep it into this bin. 9. Kill some innocent Paku? Oh, I don't want to kill Paku. Are any of you elderly? If you're elderly, you could die. 19? They're not old enough. My Paku are not old enough for death. Frankly, that is how I feel about it. We do kill the elderly with impunity. Well, I am essentially following the rules of evolution. Have you had the next generation? If so, there is no point to you. Could come out the back of here. That's brutal. Well, that's evolution for you. It doesn't care about you once you have had the babies. Oh, that was interesting, because that was not what I intended to happen. Emily, did you wake up and do some cooking? No, you woke up and did some eating. Well, I suppose that's alright as well. Glad we don't apply that rule in real life, though. Indeed. Though, to be fair, considering, you know, we have a lot of people on this world, it would fairly massively impact the population stats, considering it would, you know, take away everyone above about 50. Right, are we getting through the starving people? Is this some food? Could be food. No, it's Joya seeds. And I can't really take another duplicate right now. Well, I could take one on the other planet if I wanted. I am not in any way advocating for the murdering of the elderly, by the way. Look at this. Operating, digging, building, starts as a mechatronic engineer. Is only narcoleptic. We could even use it to solve world hunger at the same time. Might be worth considering. No, we're obviously being sarcastic. I mean, I'll remind you that I am 41. So, you know. And staunchly a non-breeder, so. In such a world, my days would be deeply, deeply numbered. We might take Bubbles over on the other planetoid. We can't feed them here. But, they're pretty good for the other planetoid, I think. Apparently I'm going with planetoid. So, yes, I don't want to reject them. What I want to do is go over here. And I think we're going to take Bubbles here. Choose a blueprint. Bubbles. There you are, Bubbles. I don't know what we're going to do with you. You just hang around for a bit while I try and work out the fact that we're starving. Do we have Barney? Yeah, we do have Barney. Barney is our second researcher. Here's Barney. Barney now gets to wear the material science hat because it's now Barney who gets shot in the head with rad bolts every now and again. Emily's cooking, which bodes well. Barney hired some meal lice and is now standing around looking at it, which is less good. Let's have a look what we've got here. Ashcan, you're not very starvy. Oh, no, that's Joshua. Kaylee isn't very starvy. Ashcan's a bit more starvy. You know, if you go in the bathroom, you might miss the opportunity to take food. Ashcan. And you see, look, now someone else has targeted the frostbun. And we haven't got any other food coming along immediately. Oh well, we might have to kill some Paku. It might be Paku murder time. Barney and Bubbles together again. Well, almost together. Oh yeah, they were friends in the lore, weren't they? Oh, I know what we can kill. Oh no, maybe I already killed the Wandering Draco. There was a Wandering Draco, but I appeared to have possibly already murdered it. We could go and kill some other Dracos. There's like a couple in here. This one could get murdered. Puffs? Have we got any puffs wandering around? Yeah, I can kill a puffed. This Draco appears to have had an egg, so we can definitely kill that one. Let's deconstruct this. Oh, we won't be able to get out that door, will we? Well, let's not bother deconstructing that then. Let's instead just come across this way. And this should allow us to reach for a couple of other Dracos. There's law. Yes, there is law if you use the inspect stuff. See this button here? They've made it more noticeable. Oh, apparently I have new logs. And you get this happen. Let us view the entry. Director, I think I found the perfect engineer candidate to design our small-scale colony machines. Michael E. Perlmutter is a rising star in the world industrial design. Okay. Their proofreading's not amazing, I would find. Making a name for himself by cooking up playful workspaces for a workforce typically left out of the creative conversations. Ergodynamic chairs have been done to death, says Perlmutter. What I'm interested in is redesigning the industrial space. There's no reason why a machine can't convey a sense of whimsy. It's this philosophy that has launched Perlmutter to the top of a very short list of hot new industrial designers. That's quite funny. So yes, there is law. Right, let's go and kill this Draco. Hello, Draco. Death to you. And you. Right, let me look at this. Ashcan, how are you doing? Not super well. I think we do want to kill something nearby so that we can... One of these was quite old. This one. So we can try and ensure that Ashcan gets fed in a reasonable time frame. Oh, I know what we need to do. Priorities. Yes. I'm not sure they can actually go out and kill anything though. That might be a problem. We'll also put the builders right up on murdering, since they are good at it anyway. There you go. You can all do some murdering. But yes, we could do with getting Ashcan some food forthwith. Someone come and pick this up. There we go, legit Roman. Oh, that's an egg. Where are you taking that egg? Oh, good God. No, don't do that. Oh, my lord. I have forgotten to assign it to sweep only. Sweep only. Sweetle eggs. Thank you. All the eggs. That is not ideal. Please, there's a Drekler egg here as well. Oh well. Please, sweep these again. I'm glad I noticed them doing that. Into wherever they should be. We've got quite a lot of Sweetle eggs apparently. Oh, Stinky, you're narcoleptic indeed. Right. We don't want all eggs to go in there. Hello, Shazaya. Welcome in today. We are having some excitement with attempting to have our duplicants not die. Someone could go and get this Pacu fillet though. Why are you all standing around? We might have to let the slow ones out, I think. I think it might be time to just let everyone out, whether they've got the thing or not. Right, sweet legs. How many we got here? We've only got 3. That's fine. You can come out of there. Got some combat going on, so hopefully then people will bring meat. Oh, Ashcan isn't starving anymore, so that's really good because he was the one who was... Oh, Joshua's having a bit of a thing though. Could really do with Joshua getting some food. Joshua, I know that you're being a very good duplicant there, but come and stand by the grill. There's a love. Because you need to get fed. Who is this? Kaylee? Where's your calories? Your calories are alright. As are Gossman's. Lock Joshua in as well. Maybe. That might be a good idea. Joshua, no going out for a second until we get some food. What is Emily doing? Oh, Emily's socialising again. We need another cook here. Really? Could always make some mush bars. I actually don't have very much clean water. Do I need water? I need water to make mush bars, right? Let's attack this Dreco. That's a good one. I'll have my own computer now that I'm going to use for live streams. That is amazing. Has your electricity all been fitted now, Shazia? Emily is sleeping. Emily, you're no help to anyone. Where's Joshua? There's Joshua. Right, Joshua, where are you? How are you doing? You have to wait another day, sadly. Oh, that's a shame. Soon. Soon. Emily, get up. Well, that's good, yes. You put it on the thing. What happened there? Oh, you need to go to the bathroom. Emily's cooking. Joshua, do me a favour. Come here. Come and stand next to the food. No, stand next to the food, Joshua. How long is it going to take you to cook this, Emily? Cook faster. There you go. Joshua, don't clap. Just go and eat. Excellent. Right. Someone should be getting this meat. Why is everyone just leaving this meat lying around? Also, where did Emily go? I think we should keep Emily inside. Emily should be focusing on cooking. We can all go through this door, right? I can't believe they're just leaving this meat here rather than putting it on the grill. There we go. Because there's meat and fish. That sticker behind the grill. How are we doing? Is anyone starving particularly badly? Gossman's starving quite badly. Okay, you're fine. You're not trapped. Kaylee is also starving quite badly. Come here, Kaylee. Just in for you. Gossman, don't go out. Gossman is dreaming about food. You need to wake up and eat some of the food, Gossman. Where did Gossman go? Where did Gossman go? Gossman, where did you go? What are you doing? Oh, you're eating. Lovely. I'd like to ban the word that is the very important thing. Fair enough. Right. Let me do my timer. Where is my timer? No, that's not. That's something else entirely. Timer. Here we go then. 5 minutes. Yes. Today we are playing Don't Starve to the word band's stack. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. Do you mean could I be banned from multiple words simultaneously? Because I suspect yes. I suspect that would be alright. Yes. Yes, I think the answer to that is yes. Right, fish. I feel your time has come. Kaylee is still starving. That doesn't bode well. Kaylee, where are you? There's barbecue here. Who has targeted this barbecue and why is it not Kaylee? Kaylee's about to die. We are running optimal food reserves again. Thank you, Kaylee. It is going to be moderately difficult for me to time that. So you need to remember like a minute and a half on the end of this. For which that will also... I mean... Oh, I'm really glad your friend is enjoying their birthday because of your card. Like, who is targeting this? And why isn't it Kaylee? Because Kaylee's literally about to die now. Is there a way I can see who's targeting it? No. Door on the entrance and only let Kaylee in. Probably don't have time. What we could do is ban everyone else from getting back in. Because it's obviously not someone inside the base. So if we ban everyone from getting in here, they might have to re-target. Kaylee! Yes! Success. Right. Okay, now you can come back in. We might as well take everyone off specific things. Not dead, yes. How are you doing? That's okay. Over 500 is fine. Emily themselves obviously is... ooh. You coming back? You are, Hassan. That's good. I know I shouldn't really have let you all out, but we had some emergency stuff we needed to do. Now we have a slight thing where Emily is eating and not cooking. Hello, Royal Pandolfool. It is lovely to see you here again. I hope you are well. I don't think I want you going outside, Hassan, frankly. Lovely, Emily. That's good. You make some more food. We've also got some... Oh, no, I said the thing. Damn it. Now I have to take a... Now I have to take a first duplicant on the left. Yes, Nematrek. So it's first duplicant on the left, regardless of who they are next time, has to enter the colony. Nia's always excited when someone wins this one. But yes, so yes, when the thing goes off again, that's the end of that one. So we need a minute and a half. How do I edit this? For Kaylee's ones, no, that's 13 minutes. Which is not what we need. 1:30. Oh, look at that. Yeah, okay. So that's Kaylee's one afterwards. But yes, we have to take one. You love how that is surrounded by pizza. We do have to take one. Where are you going? I banned you going out, didn't I? I did. So where are you going? Oh, just to pick up some coal. Fair enough. How is your food going? Oh, you've obviously eaten something. Who is the other one who... I mean, you've only just started. Okay, yeah. We're doing all right now. Emily's sleeping again. We've got some stuff for harvesting here. These are coming along. We're going to have to keep quite a close eye on this, because this is not going to be... actually, what we want to do is set up a critter sensor. So we could use this and like a critter sensor in there to make sure that we have only the amount of critters that can fit in the space. So we could use this system and then just set up a critter sensor and automate them all for that. So they continue to have 8 in there all the time. There we go. So now I can say barbecue again. But we do have to take a dupe. Who is starving now? Barney, you're not very starving. Okay. So we have less packing now, but we do still have some. Also, there's still a certain amount of bashing into these things. Oh, you can't get up there. Oh, that's interesting. Here you go. Let me help you with getting up there. Cool. Okay. No, yeah, you know, you have to have that slightly awkward thing, I'm afraid, so that we don't have this polluted water just land on our heads, which I would rather not have. So I think now they can access all of these that they might want to auto harvest. They can also access those ones. We might find a way to let them in here as well. Come along there. They can't get to that one, but they can get to these two. Cool. Look, we've got nobody starving currently. So that is a bit better. We're going to have to keep an eye on this. Oh, they don't have enough beds in Yakyol for our new duplicant who we just took and then ignored. Right, let's actually do some stuff for Bubbles over here. Because poor Bubbles, yeah, we took Bubbles and then we didn't do anything. They are already a mechatronics engineer, which is pretty funny. I actually sort of want to make them a digger who is a mechatronics engineer. Generating, tuning, microchipped crafting. I don't care about those things. Like, they can build all the things I really care about by just being a mechatronics engineer. So, I think I'm gonna make Bubbles a digger. Is that electrical engineering? Nematrek. Rather than mechatronics engineering. Like, because that would be a way more useful thing to say. In the little, things. The little tooltips. But yes, I think you're right, but I don't know which one does it. Maybe we'll melt. Well, as they have this for free, electrical engineering required for heavy watt. So I think as they have this for free, like completely free, we can give them digging. We'll give them digging 1, and then we can take them into this. So I think we'll do that, and then we'll take them into this. We'll give Bubbles a mechatronics hat, but I think we'll give them digging 1. Because it'll make them a little bit more useful in terms of being over here. Yes, you're fine. You have quite a lot of decent morale, actually. All things considered. Their morale over here is pretty good. I mean, it would help if we gave Bubbles somewhere to actually... let's give you a table. I think we can build a table for you there. Will Bubbles is eating in our mess hall. Will Bubbles get the bonus if they eat in the mess hall without a table? Hello, Kasukin. It's lovely to see you. Let's have a look. Skills. No. You didn't get it. But you do have a good meal, so that's nice. But now you have a table. But we do need to think of somewhere you can have as a bedroom. We can't demolish the brain jar yet. Where should we put Bubbles' bedroom then? Okay, we could put a door in there and Bubbles could have a bedroom here. Was that an oxalite spiral? I think there is one here. No, there's a salt spiral. I'm not sure we do have an oxalite spiral anywhere. But we do have a salt spiral, so that's nice. Yeah, I think we're going to put a bed for Bubbles in here. And we'll just put a door on the back, and then... Bubbles was pretty salty in that first lore entry, that is true. We'll just put a door there, and then this can be Bubbles' bedroom. For now. We will have to obviously build them, like, proper things at some point, but yeah, no, we have this lovely salt spiral. But it will allow Bubbles to help down here a bit if we ever produce any oxygen. It's mass gas pressure in here. Okay, we need to make this a little bit lower. Let's make it 1800. So we can put some more oxygen in here. Okay, I don't know what we're fighting on the home world, but we are fighting things. Lovely. There we go, you see. Right, we could do with some priorities for Bubbles. And apparently Hassan, who also appears to be... and Ashkan. I mean, can people actually tell me when I never remember to give people priorities? And Ari. It would maybe be helpful. Because apparently I'm really bad at it. Bubbles, you are going to be one of these. Yes, it's probably the Dracos, absolutely. It's probably also that the Dracos move about, so they'll only be able to target them, like, occasionally. Schedule. Oh, look at this. Nobody's got a schedule. Right. Who have we got up here? Ari. I don't want you on this. Ashkan, you can go on this. Where are you? There you go. Ashkan. We'll put Ari here. Ari, where are you? There you are. I'm gonna put Bubbles with Neo. Actually, no, they can just have their downtime back. So we'll put Hassan here with Neo. We'll give Chthonic one as well. We'll give the people on this asteroid their downtime back, and we'll put Bubbles here with Nematrek. There we go. Excellent. So you can have some more downtime. And there we go. Cool. Chat. Chat. We've got 2 of something. Shall we have an investigate? Could be a second sulfur. Let's see. I mean, as I say, I haven't quite worked out what I'm doing with the first sulfur yet, but yeah, we can work that out. But yes, that is what we're going to do. We're going to fill down here with oil. So I don't really mind that. 1... Oh, cancel that. Let us see what we've got in these 2. It might take us a little while. Right, principles. So we have to take the first from the left, whoever that might be. And it has to be a duplicate. Like, if the first from the left is not a duplicate, that doesn't count. So, like, it's not the blossom seed. We have to take Camille. Camille is a building researching doctor who is handy, a grease monkey, and germ resistant. Has allergies, which I wouldn't normally take, but not too bad. The next question is, what are we going to do with Camille, and where are we going to put her? Could have been much worse. Absolutely. Could have been a lot worse. Farming? And in the Bristle Blossom farm? I mean, they don't have any farming. Oh, I see. I see. You're just trying to make life terrible for them. Sorry, I was a bit slow on the uptake there. I don't know what we're going to do with Camille. I also don't know where we're going to take Camille. I mean, this is all very good. But construction isn't all that. Researching and doctoring. An anemic farter with a big stomach. Yes, indeed. It could have been terrible. But, I mean, Camille's fine. She's just not a duplicant I would ever take because her skills don't go together. So, I don't know what to do with her. Hang on. Let's have a look at who have we got here now. Oh, that wasn't strictly what I wanted to do. Train Camille up for sending to other planets and building there. She doesn't really have any digging though. That's the thing that bothers me. She doesn't really have any digging. She's going to be an excellent builder, but not without digging. I mean, we could make her a digger builder. Maybe that's it. Maybe we just make her a digger builder. Do we need another digger? When in doubt, supply a storer. Well, absolutely. Maybe we'll take her just to be another Jeep over here. How many we've got? 15 of 18. She would be the last one. Let me look at the Jeeps over here. We have got 1, 2, 3... 4 mechatronics engineers over here. Nice. I want to actually run little colonies over there though. I want to run tiny colonies on all of the other asteroids. No, I didn't undo my settings. So we've got 4 mechatronics engineers here. We have Ashcan, Gossman, Joshua, Liam. We have 4 diggers, Stinky, Nematrek, Ari. Yeah, you see, that's kind of what we're short of. Is a rancher. Well, that doesn't add up though. Because I've only got 2 base tubes. Who am I missing here? What's going on? Oh no, I have got 2 base tubes because I've got 2 researchers. That's the thing I've got. Well, Kaylee is going. So let's take her to be a base tube. Because at some point Kaylee is going to go and fly in rockets off to other worlds. So yeah, we'll take her to be a base tube here. Of some sort. And we'll send Emily away, and then we can still take a rancher for here, which is what I want. Priorities. No. What am I doing? Take in a duplicant. Come here, duplicants. Choose a blueprint. Camille, welcome in. Still don't quite know what we're going to do with you, but we'll work something out. Right. Things we need to do. Now that our slight food thing is over, only come back in for now, and we're going to sort that out. So nobody goes out for a minute. Skills. Camille. Camille is like a researching doctor as well, but all of their interests and stuff lead them towards being a builder. If only they'd been like a researching farmer, I would have given them like farming and research and put them on the botanical analyzer. I really don't know what I'm going to do with you. I tell you what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to give you improved carry to start off with. And we'll worry about what I'm going to do with you in a minute. Afra, you are trained up. Emily is trained up. Ari... yeah, you need to be able to go outside. Barney, you need to start learning about going outside. Kaylee is all trained up. Devon, you need to start to learn about going outside. Gossman's all ready. Hassan, not even vaguely ready. Joshua, you're good. Legit Roman is good. Nematrek is good. Rowan, have an electrical engineering hat. Stinky, not quite. Right, so who can go outside? Afra. Obviously I've got caps lock on. Afra, Emily. Sorry, I'm just writing in chat so I can remember who can go outside. Kaylee. Gossman. Joshua. Because I have to fix the doors now. Roman. Not Liam. Nematrek. Okay, and Nematrek. Okay, right. So we can do the doors. You want a door? You are on a door. Right. Kaylee. Nematrek. Emily. Roman. Afra. Joshua. Gossman. And that's it, isn't it? Yeah. So we will stop people doing this. My lord. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you, duplicants. Oh, they still haven't actually got to these. They're not going to be able to get over there. There you go. You need a ladder piece in there. Thank you. There's a little bit of extra food. Cool. And we have some mini Sweetles here, so. Right, so now that we've overcome that, I wanted to go to space. Are we still making some copper to do this power wire? Which is alright. Who made a mess? Bubbles? Bubbles. Really? What's up with the toilet? Nothing. I mean, there's literally nothing wrong with the toilet. See how Neo used the toilet? It didn't have dirt at the time. Oh, maybe. Well, you know. I mean, there's not so much to do here. I can't possibly believe that one of you didn't just do the thing. Unbelievable. Alright. Have we got anywhere with these? We haven't yet. That's fine. We watched as they delivered the dirt. How are we doing for Sweetles in here as a point of interest? We have 7 Sweetles already. That's pretty good. We'll have to watch the Sweetles there. Okay, right. It's time to think about rockets. So over here, we're going to put some rockets. The first thing we're going to need is a telescope. So let's build one of those to start off with. I do have a an engineer who's allowed to go outside, don't I? Let's look at the door. Oh yeah, look. Afra's off. There we go, Afra. That's the one who's doing it. How are we doing with these hatches? We literally only have 2 hatches in here currently, so that's not ideal. What is this set to do? Yeah, cool. I guess we just didn't have very quickly evolving ones that, What about you? You're still fine. Barney, why aren't you doing anything? Oh, I know. No, I don't think... Oh, I do know why. It's because we don't have any water. That is why. Because we don't have any water. Nah, whatever. I'll worry about that later. Where is the telescope? Stations. Is it not a station anymore? Alright, so it's in rocketry now. Okay. I'm just going to put it up on this outcropping because I think it's quite sweet. Now, we do have... Oh no, we've got this line that goes to space. But I need to repurpose it now. That's what I'm looking at. Because I don't want, like, chlorine going in there. We could make another loop. So that we only let the oxygen over here. That's not even going to be vaguely enough. But we can run this oxygen line into it to make it enough. So I think we're going to do that. And it should be quite easy. So if we run this up here into there. And then we're going to make one of these little loops. Don't tell me, because I want to see if I can do it myself now. Now that I've been taught, I wish to know if I can just do it without making it broken. No, no, not a liquid bridge. That definitely won't help. Hang on. Oh, I don't have to give my telescope... Oh. Why didn't you tell me I didn't need to give the telescope oxygen anymore? People? Well, this is too late, Nematrek. You just like me watching me do things that are just stupid, don't you? Right, okay, so it only needs power. Well, very shortly we're going to have some power. We will need to sort out some batteries for our power line at some point, though. I try not to tell you what you already know. It's only the second time I've built one. But no, that's fair. It is perfectly reasonable. There we go. So we'll build that and we can have power. We are going to need some batteries for this, so we'll need to think about what we do about batteries. But we're going to start with the little telescope. Oh, they can't get over there? Oh, sad times. that'll actually just let them get over there, so we'll just let them do that. They'll be fine. There we go. Look, you've got stuff to do. Now, yucky-all, how are we getting on here? Slowly. Very slowly. I mean, you probably shouldn't do that bit, Neo, because bubbles could actually help with that bit. What are you doing, Bubbles? You're storing some food. Oh, fair enough. Let's try and dig some of this out, make it less of a mess. Let's just do some digging. We've got Bubbles. Bubbles can do some digging, so let's get Bubbles to do some digging, essentially. Let's try and make this a bit cleaner. And we'll just drop stuff everywhere and cope. I can't be bothered to worry about it. There we go. Buried object discovered. 2 sulfur. We do have 2 liquid sulfur. I still don't really know how to tame them. But we do have 2 liquid sulfur. So, you know, that's nice. Exciting. Yes. Chat might have to help me work out how we're going to tame them. You're wondering if they made 2 guaranteed. I mean, are they something that is really worthwhile? I suppose the new food sources and the new critters all require sulfur. Yes, grow the sulfur foods and stop starving. Absolutely, posture. But yes, so my thing would be, how are we gonna tame them? Considering they're hot and they're liquid. Because we want to tame, ideally we want to tame them into a solid here, because we want to use the liquid for, oh my god, look at all this. Look at all this oil wells. We've got 5 at least, considering there could be one over here. We're gonna have to brick in this one, because this is too close to the this is too close to where I'm going to want to put a thing. That one we can probably live with. They don't produce very much. Okay. Heat. We'll see about that. Is this one open? Yeah. No, not open. Active. That's what I meant. Should we try just letting it out here and see what happens for a little bit? They've got suits now. So, like, it's not so bad. We can just open it because they have suits back here. Oh, we might get ethanol gas. Oh yeah, that's the thing I don't want to happen. I remember what I was like, but I don't want any ethanol gas. Let's have some mopping of the ethanol. Because I don't want any ethanol gas, thanks. So if we can mop up the ethanol, that'd be great. Oh, we're running out of calories over here again. I don't want any ethanol gas, thanks. Great or not, I do not want any. Let's set some things up for auto harvest, or we're going to run out of food over here as well. And that'll be annoying. Isn't that already set up for auto harvest? No, I reckon they can get down there. Mining the snow under the sleepweed. Yes, fair enough. Well, I can't do everything. We'll see how that goes. Right. How are we doing over here? Why is this iron? There's a Draco here, so that's always a thing that we could have. Oh, there's no food in my house, chat. We're out of food. Well, we're not really out of food, but like, there's no straightforward food in my house. And the supermarket isn't coming until like Thursday because they had a explosion in their rocket picking, not rocket, in their robot picking facility, or a fire or something, which is sad times. Oh yeah, we don't want to clean that because it's full of food poisoning. We could clean out the cool steam. The cool, well, we could do cool steam. Still don't have any plastic, do we? Food rockets. Yeah, no, not food rockets. Food robots. Food robots is what picks my food. Ah. I definitely find it harder to progress with the 2 asteroids. Mind you, I'm also finding it harder to progress just because I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, that's also a problem for sure. Excellent. Yeah, let's get building some of these. Hello, Purple Nicks. Welcome in today. I hope you're having a good one. Let's have a look at our principles. A doctoring decorator who also has mechatronics. It's apparently a thing. Rocketry, supplying and ranching. I mean, you don't really do anything useful. Doctoring, building and digging. You are a build digger. You're not a very good build digger. I don't think I'm very excited to take all of these. Let's just take some algae. So what am I doing, chat? Help me out here. Because I'm finding it a bit difficult to like work out what it is I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, one thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build this here. And we're going to start thinking about turning this into a thing. But I would like to... There you go, there's the thing I want to do. Which is, I wish to use the... this. I want it to take... Oh, we're still sending wart seeds over. Because I don't really want that to happen. I got it on sweep only or something. No, I haven't. I want this to take... How about working on plastic and rocket science? I mean, that's sort of what I'm trying to do, but it's taking me such a long time to build a power wire that life is slightly complicated. But to help with that, one of the things I want to do is a refined metal. Where are you, refined metal? I want to send lead over there. Work on a cooling loop for the sulfur perma food storage. Yeah, I don't really know anything about astronaut food supply. Oh. That's a bit disappointing. I didn't really want that to happen. Oh well. We're gonna have to properly clean everything out, apparently. Never mind. These things happen. Right. What was I thinking of? Oh yeah, I wanted them to take some lead into that. Why doesn't this have power? Oh, because I severed the line. There you go, it can have power again. That's fine. Because I'd like to send lead over to the first planet so we can do stuff. I think I would like to make a drop-off here somewhere so we can dump all the crap. Do you know where would be a really good place to dump all the crap? I'm going to dump all of the crap in here, because then if we decide we want to send any of it, we can set up a sweeper and it can just choose the crap. Meal nice, grub fruit preserve and berry sludge are the better astronaut foods because they last longer before going off. Fair enough. So one of the things we're going to do here is we're just going to put a couple of dispensers in here, and I'm going to set them to sweep only and like everything, and then we're going to do a big sweep command so we can start moving all of this crap to just live in here, and then if we need stuff we can just come down and get it. Conveyor meter? What is a conveyor meter? Do I know about conveyor meters? I need plastic. Connects to an automation grid to automatically turn material transferred off when the specified amount is passed through it. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I'm not going to bother with that yet, but yes, that is cool and it's going to be useful. So, sweep only, but like all. Not a very high priority though. And we're just going to chuck stuff over there. And then we're going to do a nice sweep. Right, hang on. I need to turn off critter eggs on this sweep. Apparently I'm only sweeping critter eggs. I don't want to sweep critter eggs. Probably not liquefiables either. And then let's have a sweep out of this. To start with, let's try sweeping out some of their, like, you know, more living area-y things. I'd like to sweep that out as well. Would you say 9 duplicants for cycle 77 is okay? I would definitely say that's okay. The only thing that you really want to think about in terms of duplicants is, can you feed them? That's really the most important thing. Can you feed your 9 duplicants? Let me give you a link, which is, oh no it doesn't, you're just playing on the base game, aren't you, Purple Nix? If you're just playing on the base game, this link will still work. Oh, it's probably worth me showing you how it works as well. But this is a good way to work out. Again, at one point I was making so much food that it started to rot, so I started getting more duplicants to get rid of some of my food. Sounds excellent. Let me show you how this link works. So if you go to Oni Assistant, hang on, let me, I have a setup for this somewhere. What am I doing? Hang on, chat, bear with me. I know that most of you in chat have seen this before, but it is worth always doing, because there's always people who haven't seen it and don't know how it works. It is worth noting that it is not set up. 9 dupes this early is brave. Would you say so? I mean, I'm not. Sorry. No, they can cope. Right, there we go. Right, you don't need to see my spreadsheet, but what I do need to do is just pause this game in the background. What you need to see, let me go there too so I can work things out. This is the wrong Google tab. Of course it is. Okay, on the assistant is this. I only go that high if I see some great dupes. I mean, you just have to worry if you can feed them. You're all cowards. Food calculator. So, what are you feeding your dupes on, Purple Nix? So you've got 9 duplicants. I'm going to assume they're all normal and you haven't got any bottomless stomach ones. Let's say you're feeding them mealwood. I mean, that's a pretty... Mushrooms, meat from ranches, and mealwood. Right. You know that I love getting loads. Let's look at, say, mealwood then, since it's your very basic food. If you have 9 dupes, so how you do is you put the number of dupes that you want, you select the food that you're feeding them, and it will tell you how many you need. For plants, you just need this. So, is that right? Yes. So you need 15 meal lice every cycle to give you 9,000 calories to feed your dupes. That would require 45 mealwood. And this tells you how much dirt you'd need to provide to your mealwoods to keep them going. But this is the number that you care about. You'd need to plant 45 if you were feeding them only mealwood. So let's say that, like, you're feeding them 3 different things. So if you want to feed 3 dupes of mealwood, that's 15 mealwood. Let's say you also want to feed 3 of your dupes from mushrooms. So you just select the mushrooms. Is that mushrooms, not fried mushrooms? It is. I mean, you could fry the mushrooms. Let's say you can fry the mushrooms, which is worthwhile. Then you need to plant just over 8 plants to feed them. And the other thing you're feeding them is meat. I assume that you're making barbecue from the meat. Right. This, and let's assume you're using hatches because it's early. This is more complicated. Because if you're using any of the stuff from critters, you need to use 2 bits of this. So this says how many dead critters you need per cycle to feed your dupes. Which is, you would need 0.75 of a dead hatch every cycle. What you need to do now, that's to feed like 3 of them. Because you said you were using 3 foods, so we've split it down to 3. If you're doing any critters, you then want to go to the ranch calculator, select your critter, again, we'll say you're using hatches, and in here, you want to put what it told you needed per cycle. So it told me that you needed 0.75 of a dead hatch per cycle. You don't have to worry too much about the rancher skill, it's not super important. What you want to look at is this. How many critters do you need to make that happen? So you only need 5. So if, for instance, you've got 1 ranch, which would be 8 critters, and say 15 mealwood, which you can stick in the back of your ranch if you do it like I do, and a little row of mushrooms, you've got more than enough to feed your 9 duplicants. So yeah, this is a really good way to do it. So for instance, on my home planet, I've got 16 dupes. I mean, I haven't quite, but I've nearly got 16 dupes. I want to feed them meat. Let's say that meat all comes from my hatches. It doesn't, but whatever. I don't want to feed them meat, I want to feed them barbecue. This website is a lifesaver. So this says I need 5 dead hatches a cycle. Let's go to my ranch calculator. I need 5 dead hatches per cycle. So theoretically I should have 4 ranches. No, this is shovels. Go away. There you go. I should have 4 ranches, 32, 4 ranches of hatches to feed my duplicants. This is why my duplicants on the first planet are starving. Because I in no way am producing enough food. But yeah, this is a really great website. For anyone, again, it's base game specific still. I don't know if it will ever be updated for the DLC. But the numbers on base game foods in the DLC are still accurate. So if you're using hatches or Drecos or pips or slicksters or any of the old plants, your numbers still work. So although they haven't got the new plants or the new critters, your numbers still work. So yeah, that is a really great website for helping you out with, can I feed these dupes? And as I say, as chat says, dupes is a personal preference, but my thinking about them is always, can I feed them? And as you can see, my other thinking about them is, I don't care if I can feed them, I'm taking them anyway. But I wouldn't advise that you play that way. Because as you can see, sometimes that means I need to spend half an hour of my game time furiously running around attempting to have my dupes not starve. So yes, right. So we're doing some sweeping in here. That'll keep people busy for a bit. And as I say, it's going to put all our stuff just here by this loader, which means that if we decide to send it, we can do that, and we can use the meter. Who has hypothermia? Neo? What are you doing? Oh, you must be bouncing it. Oh, that's why. There you are. That's why you have hypothermia. Fair enough. There we go. We've got a little bit of extra sleep week grain. That's helping keep the duplicants alive. We don't have any water over here. So a thing we're going to want to do probably is send water to help keep these dupes alive. Though we could just feed them on sweetles. I mean, I'd have to do the math. Oh my god. I'd have to do the maths to work out how many sweetles I'd need to feed them. Also, with my ranches, I have the maximum brood size stable, but it keeps saying they're cramped when they get to 4 in a room with no eggs. You have a 96... okay. When you hover over it with your room overlay, check that it says room size 96 and critters 6. Check your room overlay for me if you're playing now, because your critters should not be cramped. But if you use the room overlay, it will spot any eggs or anything. Have you got your incubators in the back or anything like that? Have you got incubators in there? Because that will count. If you're trying to incubate your eggs in the ranch, that counts them. That was something that caught me out once because I wanted to do it in the back. So I was like, no, just the stable stuff, no incubators. Okay. Yeah, use this and have a check. And if it says cramped, there's eggs in there somewhere. Yeah, that's usually the thing. But the room overlay counts the eggs. So it's a really good way of finding that there's something you don't expect. Because this only counts your critters, doesn't count your eggs. But your room overlay counts the eggs. So that can be a good way of finding them. And then you just have to work out where they're hiding in all of this. I mean, I would advise you don't make your ranches as much of a mess as everything is. Yeah, it's almost always eggs. The other thing it could be is that your ranch isn't really as big as you think it is for some reason, and your room overlay will help with that. So yeah, I definitely try the room overlay, check your room size, check your critters. And if you can't spot it there, then post a picture in the Discord. Preferably with the room overlay on, and we can try and spot it for you. If you post it in the On Air channel, we can have a little look. Yeah, so we're going to need to send some water over here. We might send some like polluted water, because this uses polluted water, right? Yeah. Yeah, that should be a good way to do it if you can't find out what it is even after you've had a check. Because we could grow bog buckets. Isn't bog jelly like quite... Oh no, it's not the bog jelly. We need to make the berry sludge stuff that's like 1 million berries for the astronauts. But we could feed them like the... Swampy Delights over here. Oh, we could also send them some grub fruit. Considering they'll be making their own sulfur, we could just send them like grub fruits over. We can even... we don't want the Sweetles to tend them. But yeah, so we could send that over. And they could grow that here. Cool. That's good. Right, I'm going to leave them having a little sweep for a bit and go back to the other one. Let's do some sweeping, like just all over the place, really. Let's just have a nice big sweep. Oh, let's not sweep in there. Because if they're in there, they're exactly where I want them to be. Thank you. But we'll have a nice big sweep. And just chuck stuff over there. Excellent. Right, let's go back to here. How are we getting on with this? Oh, we're doing very well. Look, we've built it. Amazing. Does that mean we still have some copper? We do, so I can plug in this now. I can also plug in this. We need to sever these, thank you. And then we should have some lead now, because we've been sending some over. I don't know how much they'll have sent. None. None? None? You lot? Send them some lead, damn it. Maybe I haven't dug any out. That'd be unfortunate. Lovely. Let's, yeah. Let's dig out some lead here. I see some lead they dug out. It's unreachable. I mean, I see a whole bunch of lead that's just lying about here that they haven't bothered. Where's the unreachable lead, Neo? Oh, down here. Fair enough. That is unreachable. I don't want to cut in there, though, because I don't want to let that polluted water down here. I want to keep this just oil down here. So I want to leave that until I can fix it. Yes, we will have to deal with some of these spore kids. But hopefully not all of them. That is my hope. Can we mop this? That'd be nice. Alright. No, that's not what I was looking for at all. This is what I was looking for. Lovely. Right, well, we'll worry about that in a minute. If they can build this one, which they're delivering to right now, well done, Kaylee. Kaylee has the skill to use this rocket. This telescope. So once we've got power to it, Kaylee will be able to do our telescoping, which will be lovely. Printables, let's have a look. Some lime, we always like lime. 2 doctors. who are both pretty terrible, or a slickster. So we'll definitely take some lime. Thanks. I've even run out of real Coke. I'm having to drink my Coke Zero. It's pretty manky. I should put some, I don't know, Jack Daniels in it or something to make it a bit more palatable. What else can we do here? Well, we can do some more digging up here. While we are waiting for Kaylee and the, what's it? Oh, we also would like to build more power. 380. So let's pretend they're 4s. 1600. 2 kilowatts. Who made a mess? Chthonic one. Chthonic one. Why? Are we short of dirt here? Is that what the problem is? Thanks. Dirt. We might be. They're just lazy. This is only my total for this planet, right? Yes. How they're not called moonlets. Look, it says they're called planetoids up there. Neo. It says planetoid. Neo is lying to me. They are just lazy. Have I not set this high enough? It's on a 7. Priorities. Right, Chthonic one. As you're like the cook and all of that, you get to do all of this stuff. What is cleaning the outhouse? What sort of errand is it? Life support supply. Yeah. Apparently it's still Chthonic 1's number 4 job. Okay, Chthonic 1. No. Life support supply goes up to number 1. What are you doing instead? Well, that's fine. You won't do that instead afterwards. Tidy to clean it out and life support to deliver dirt. I tell you what we could also do is we could build a second one. That would help them. Let's build a second one. There's room in there. So we can build a second one and that should assist them. Do we have? We must have some sandstone here or it wouldn't have let me build it. Sandstone? I mean, I haven't really seen any sandstone here. Ah, we've got some. They'll find it. There we go then. So if we build a second one, that should help. So I would also like you to mop this mess you left everywhere. Thank you. This is going up to a 7 as well. I'd also really like you to move that bleach stone so that we could stop Bubbles' bedroom being full of chlorine. Right. Okay. So now we're making 2 kilowatts of power, which will be enough to run this line. We will, however, still need a, well, we're not quite making 2 kilowatts of power, to be fair. We still need to think about some batteries. How many batteries do you think we need? because we could just put all batteries up here. We generally do 2 per solar panel. Ugh, I mean, that seems a lot, frankly. We'll see about that. Oh, we've nearly finished building that. Yeah, you can dig those out. That's fine. In the base game, you need like 9 smarts per solar panel if you want to guarantee you have enough for the maximum interruption. Is that true? Don't think I've ever seen anybody work that out. I'm mostly just putting in some dig commands so they've got something to do, to be honest. Because why not? Duplicants always need something to do, otherwise they'll be idling around. Ah, I see. I also want something for these people in the base to do. I think we might give them some wheels. Let's give them some wheels. It's time for a little duplicant gym. There you go. Oh, you can't run lights though because it's next to the bedroom. That's a bit annoying. Let's look at the light overlay. Where is the goddamn lights? There they are. There we go. These lights are going to be a bit mad, but whatever. Oh, no, not that. There. There. I just need to make them not have lights in the bedroom. And then once all that's built, we are gonna essentially run the inverse of this. You built it all? No, not quite. You need to build these. But now everybody's busy running on the wheel instead of building stuff. Can we run this one? Build this one. Excellent. Let's check the light overlay. Cool. I'm not lighting up the bedroom. So, let's copy the settings from this and put them on there. But, I mean, Kaylee and Chthonic 1 don't matter. What we're going to do instead is we're going to set this like this. Not Kaylee and Chthonic 1, Neo and Chthonic 1 don't matter. So outside duplicants are only allowed out. New duplicants are allowed in to run on wheels. It'll help keep them busy, it'll increase their athletics. All in all, it'll be a good thing. Cool. Have we... Yes! I really hope they update this telescope animation to be as cute as the one in the old school telescope. Frankly. I want to see them with their little bit of paper throwing it in the bin and everything. Or, yes, playing with the lever. Kaylee has some sunstroke. Is there anything we can do about that? Because, I mean, we can't really cut off the sky up here. So let's have a little look at the star map. Yep, so we're slowly learning some stuff. You can put a single tile above the center. That's not what I wanted. So, is Kaylee here? Or is Kaylee... Oh, there's only two. Kaylee must be there, right? Above the bar. Above the bar. Oh, right, so here. So Kaylee is apparently on the bar. Yeah, I see what you mean. I guess we can make it a tile of whatever. There we go. Someone can come and do that so that we don't boil Kaylee too much. Why so high? Oh yeah, there's no real reason. Habit, Emily. Complete habit. Is the answer. Excellent, right, I'm happy about that. I've run out of power because it's night time. And I don't have any batteries yet. Let's deconstruct that. Let's put a couple of batteries up here and just sort of look at how they last through the night. Oh no, we won't be able to see it because there isn't any drawer, but you know, whatever. These can be iron, I guess. Yeah, because iron gives the overheat thing. Right, we need to go and dig up some more iron, everyone. Yes, you'll be able to climb down in there. Let's have a nice dig under here. We'll dig down here as well, just because we can. And I like digging stuff. As discussed. I like digging stuff up. Let's not dig up any of the abyssalite though, because that might end badly. Lovely. Have a good dig. Have we? Yes, we've saved Kaylee from the sunburn. Assumably this is sunburn from yesterday. As yet, we've not discovered anything. We are coming round, though, to these two, which we should be able to discover. And then we've got some stuff out here, which we'll need to send a rocket for. which we might be able to start building some of the stuff for a rocket. Rocket platform. Should we make some steel? I appear to not have any steel currently. Let's make some steel. I don't know what I've been making out of steel, but whatever. We can make some more steel. We'll need some iron for that, so we'll also just make some iron. Excellent. The game has definitely calmed down a bit now. Some of our frost buns went off. We do have a ration box, but yeah. I mean, it's not exactly massively safe. What have we discovered over here? Nothing so far. I'm sort of really hoping there's going to be just one more oil reservoir just here. I don't think it's necessarily very likely now, but I would be happy to discover that. Oh, an abyssite breach. Oh yeah, that's quite a big abyssite breach, that one. But yes, no lava, so we don't have to worry about it. Which is pleasing. Should give us sufficient to see over there. Would like you to build this at some point. I suppose Nematrek will get... Neo will get there. Neo will get there, slowly and surely. We could also dig out over here, I think. What are we binging about? Ah, we have some new printables. Lovely. There you go. I wonder if they've sent any lead over. Let's have a look. What have we got? We've got a rancher who's a plumber, but has allergies, which is not really what I want for a rancher. We've got someone who starts with ranching, but isn't a very good rancher. I don't know. Do you think Max is worth it as the final rancher? I sort of don't think so, because although they start with Critter Ranching 1, they're a pretty bad rancher. Yeah, I think we're just going to say no. Bye. Don't like you lot. We appear to have some completely pointless power wire over here, for reasons I know not. Excellent. Cool. How are you doing? Kaylee's not here. So we've got a sandy ore field. I think that's what I had in the last one. I wonder if you always get this. Oh, sorry, chat. Apparently I'm a little bit tired. I don't know why. I slept for hours. It was great. Mind you, I was awake for like 2 days pretty much before that, so... Swings and roundabouts. I think most of the space POIs are guaranteed with certain distances. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get my hoped for 6th oil well. The reason I wanted 6 was because then it's exactly 2 pipes, which would be nice. Bubbles? Oh, you're socialising. How are we doing with our sweetles in here? Right, we have 8 critters in here. You've only ever seen 5 in the DLC, fair enough. We have 8 critters, so I think what we might like to do then is we could do with a little drowning pit or something to deal with them over 8. Let's I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We are gonna use our completely random mechatronics engineer over here. To sweep some stuff out. New planetoid detected. Found a planetoid. Oh, I don't think I found a planetoid that I could see without doing the going up into space thing last time. What have we got? Why can't I oversee the planetoid? Why can't I see it, chat? It's got gold. It's got metal volcanoes. I like metal volcanoes. You need a rocket above it to oversee it. You need to be in orbit. Sad times. Right. I think that means Kaylee's pretty much finished. Yes. That's all Kaylee can do, right? Is these 3, this hex. I can check the biomes. Oh, that's worthwhile. Space, barren, tundra, forest, sand, bees! Bees! Right. There we go. Right, we need to go up in a rocket. Does this telescope do anything? I saw the geysers. It's got metal, which is what I cared about. It's got a minor volcano as well. Bees. Does this telescope do anything at all now I've done that? Do I need it? Do I have to keep it? Is it like the old one where you had to keep the telescope anyway? Because if you didn't have the telescope, you couldn't see the star map. Excellent. Let's deconstruct the telescope then, because it now doesn't do anything. And instead we can send rockets from over here. It's going to be way more fun. Oh yeah, we were making some steel, weren't we? Which apparently we haven't bothered to make yet. Oh no, we might have made it. No, we haven't. You doing anything down there, people? Oh, you are making some. Fair enough. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Right, we want to deconstruct the telescope, and I want to deconstruct this power wire here, and this block. And then I want to put a rocket platform in, and I want to launch rockets. Oh, if I put the rocket platform there, I am for sure going to melt all that ice. So I might want to put the rocket platform a little bit higher. Stuck dupes? No, it doesn't say so. Oh, unpermitted food. No, we've just run out of food again. Usual problem. We've just run out of food again. As I say, I'm not actually really producing enough food. In any way. Oh, at least we've got a couple more hatches in here now. That's good. That'll help. How are we doing with sweetles in this one? There's only 6 sweetles in this one. We need to watch that. Okay. So, I want to launch rockets, but I do not want to melt everything, so... Excellent. Let's make them higher. If we make them on this level. We'll make this a floor. I think we'll only heat up the abyssalite, which should be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. So we'll put the rocket platform up there when they've made some bloody steel. Get on it, dupes. Preheat the abyssalite before melting it. Absolutely. These 5 tiles will become hot. I think they'll be fine. Come on, I want to do rockets. I'm excited now. Allow me to do rockets, damn you. Well, the other thing we're going to do while they are doing that is... let's actually deconstruct all this. Oh, we've still got the thing in the top of the base that I put in to vent out all the hydrogen that we accidentally got in the base. Which has obviously let some chlorine into the base, which is annoying. But I do actually want to replace these with insulated tiles again, thanks. And when we do cooling for the base, what we'll do is we'll just run that cooling through here as well. That'll be fine. I don't know. Yeah. I'm enjoying the DLC, but it is a bit of a weird experience for me. So we'll see how that goes. So theoretically, we should be able to put it like here and it shouldn't melt the solar panels, right? Because it's a vacuum up here. And the heat only goes down. It doesn't go across. So theoretically, were I to put it here, I could not heat these solar panels. Are we agreeing with that? The gases can expand. Oh yeah, they give out gas, don't they? What is that noise? Vulpine Vision, thank you so much for following. I am still not used to my new alert sounds. If you are lurking, Vulpine Vision, do not feel the need to chat. Lurking is entirely welcome, but thank you very much for your follow. But yeah, I haven't got used to this. The gases can expand. Alright, so we won't put it too close. What are you all doing? Why isn't it building the things I want you to build? Are you still down there digging? No? What even are you doing, duplicants? Thank you, Vulpine Vision, and welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day. And thank you very much for being part of the community here. Liam. Legit Roman, you're done. You're done. Hassan. You need some improved carry because you are a mechatronics engineer. Got someone's done. Devon. Suit wearing for you. Camille. Oh man. I really do need to decide what I'm going to do with Camille at some point. I mean, we could make Camille a researcher. Where's your thing? To replace Kaylee. Let's give them some researching anyway, because it'll make them learn other things quicker. So we'll do that. Kaylee doesn't need anything else, I don't think, to go up in the rocket. Barney, you need to move towards leaving the thing. Ash can have some more digging. Lovely. Right. Ooh, Bubbles has some new stuff. That can be improved carry. I think we'll leave those two as is for now. Oh, they don't have suits. Neo has quite a lot of what's it? I think we might never give Chthonic 1 actual suits, but we will give them a bit of critter ranching. We won't bother giving them the farming. They don't have any farming to actually do. So that would be a waste of time. Right, have we made some steel? Yes, lovely, right. In which case, let's put it here. There we go. I'd like to build the rocket platform there. I'm going to have to build the rockets out of steel as well, probably, aren't I? So, and we're still making some. I'm either having a heart attack or someone is making toast. No, it's not a heart attack, it's a stroke, isn't it? Where apparently you can smell toast. I suspect that it's actually just toast. It's a seizure. Fair enough. What's going on with that? Oh, that's also the thing to look at. How is our gas overlay going in here? Completely fine. This is why it doesn't make any sense to me that it broke. Because it seems fine. There just doesn't seem to be any reason for it to have broken. What I'm quite tempted to do, I think, is we are gonna... Let's do a little bit of maintenance while they're making some steel. Which is what we're going to do is we're going to change these to come off this other pipe so we can get more oxygen down here into the what's it? Suits. Where are my pliers? There are my pliers. There we go. So we'll run those off this other pipe, which is often stationary, and we'll run this off this front one, which isn't getting enough oxygen. Does it need a floor? Do I actually need tile under here, or can I just build it on a ladder? Does anyone know? No floor required. Thank you, Nematrak. Ah, yes. Gossman is having a good build. Very well done, Gossman. Used to be able to entomb dupes into it. That definitely doesn't sound like intended behaviour. Quite frankly. Gossman. But like the dupe building, it could get entombed since the upper layer of it was solid tiles. Interesting. Buried object discovered. Yeah, here's our carbon dioxide vent then. It's not like one giant ladder, the dupes can climb through it. Weird. It's now. So, yes, here is our carbon dioxide vent, which we knew we were going to get. How far across can we see? We still haven't quite done all of that. We also don't appear to really be doing any of the sweeping, but you know, whatever. We could do with making some various water pits at some point to deal with all this liquid that we have knocking around. So we have all this ethanol, but there isn't, you know, we don't produce ethanol in any way. There just is some ethanol. I mean, there's kind of no point to there being any ethanol here. Light goes through it so you can put it above solar panels. Huh. I mean, you do then run the risk of, like, accidentally melting your solar panels. Right. So if we built this, now we want to build an engine. What sort of engine shall we build? We've got a carbon dioxide geyser here, so should we build a carbon dioxide engine? That seems to make sense. Yes, I know the steam engine can shave neutronium, but there isn't even any neutronium in space anymore. So, like, why would we care? Also, without the gravitas building, it can shave the neutronium under geysers. I mean, I don't really care about that either. Oh, apparently I don't know about the... I haven't learnt about any engines. Why haven't I learnt about any engines? Let me look at the research. Where are the sodding engines? I thought I'd done all the rocketry bit. No, it's there. Carbon dioxide engine. Rocketry. Chat. Chat. Oh, it's all handled through the rocket platform. Thank you. That's stupid, but sure. I don't like this. Carbon dioxide engine. Yes. I'd probably like to build it out of steel, but I can't because I don't have any steel. How are we doing with steel? We're still building some. That's fine. We'll let them slowly get on with that. We also haven't heated this up too much. It's only like an average of about 40 degrees, so that's not too bad. I'm not too worried about that. Material doesn't matter. I mean, it just doesn't feel correct to make bits of rock out of something that isn't steel. I mean, apparently we can just make it out of metal ore, though. You really think it doesn't matter? Alright. I'll make it out of metal ore. A lead rocket has some comical values. Oh, apparently the thing binged at some point. Rocketry, digging, supplying, tidying and farming dirt. I think we're just taking some dirt, thanks. I was briefly excited by Mimar, but I'm not that excited by Mimar. We're just going to take some dirt. Kaylee also thinks that copper rockets are inappropriate, which I have sympathy for. Can we mop this? We can. Right, one of the things we need to do right now is we need to... I'm going to use this geyser to power it. We need to actually do some digging around here, people. So we can prepare for putting... excuse me. Putting some stuff and things and what's it. Yes. Like that. Gas pumps and all of that sort of jazz. It looks so tiny compared to the rocket platform. Because it's a tiny engine. Fair enough. Come Come on, I want to send rockets. It's the smallest. I don't have a lot of sugar because I'm not feeding my Sweetles, and I never picked it up, so probably the grubs have eaten it all. What? How have all of my grubs died simultaneously? Oh, they're starving. That's why they've all died. I know, grubs. I know. I'll try and help you with that later. Let's... I mean, that's fine. I don't have anything to tend them with. We'll worry about rockets first, and then we'll worry about how to tame the geysers. Yeah. Oh, they can't fix the suit. That is a problem. Suit's broken, and they can't fix it. Oh, hi, Bubbles. We could send the worn ones back and get them to fix them on the home planet and then send them over again. Oh, now there's only 7. One of them must have died. I see that despite me telling Chthonic 1 that they had to do this at the highest priority, they haven't paid any attention to that. Oh, it's because it's a clean the outhouse. Don't disinfect the outhouse. Frankly. Bubbles, you can have tidying as a nice high priority. So that you have to clean the outhouse. There we go. You want names? Yes. So let's do rockets and then we'll worry about that. Oh, look. We built the thing. So... I'm kind of doing the posture check as we speak, Nemetrek. No, I don't want a new rocket. How do I just build extra bits? Oh, now I... No? Yes. Now I click on this. So, what do we want to do with our first rocket? Do I need to do the... let me sit up again, sorry. Do I need to do some space research? Or can we, like, just go and look at this new planet? First would be research. But then I have to be able to keep... then I have to design the whole thing, don't I? Which will be complicated, because I haven't really learnt about how to design the whole thing. But we can try. I need to do more homework. Technically, you can just go and look at the new planet. You'll want some food and oxygen. Alright. Research can be done in flight. So, if I want to do that, though, do I need to put a proper spacefarer module on so I've got enough space to actually build stuff? Or can I still do it with the solo spacefarer module? Are they the same size inside, I guess is what I'm asking. Are they the same size inside? It is smaller inside, but you reckon it will be usable? Let's try it. If we look inside it and we don't like it, then we can put the bigger one on. So I can have more space. That is so stupid, by the way. That is a very stupid rocket. If you're doing research in it, you'll want a battery module and 2 panels. Building life support inside it is a bit of a challenge. Right, okay, hang on. Well, we're building it. Let me have a look in it, and then we'll do the thing. Then we might switch it out. Can we mop all of this? I'd also like to have a big sweep around here. Can we clean this up? I'd also like to take the liquefiables if we can. So if I put the batteries on it, then I can produce it outside. That seems good. That seems good. Right, now we're doing liquefiables. So the thing I might want to be able to do is I might want to be able to add into here ice. Probably not snow, because snow is going to melt too quickly. Have I got... I haven't got one of those over here. But we might actually want to... I've got one over here, haven't I? Where I actually might want to put our cold ice. Our polluted ice. Considering we're adding loads of heat to this, so adding some cold to it might be good. Right. View interior. Look, chat, I built a rocket. Oh, this is really tiny. Okay, so they have changed it so I can't deconstruct the stuff. Can I build over the stuff? Did they fix that? They did. Okay. Alright, so we might build the bigger one, because I definitely... The control thing can be deconstructed and placed in another place. Oh, that's interesting. I think I'm definitely going to build the bigger one. How do I get out of this? Oh, there we go. Cool. I'm going to build the bigger one, because I don't know what I'm doing, so... rocket module. Remove this module. Swap this module for a different module. That is so exciting. So what did I want? I wanted some batteries and some solar panels. Does it matter what order stuff is in? Let's put some batteries on. And some solar panels. Oh, I have to make those of glass, but that's fine. I have some glass. Ah. Amazing. Oh, that's going to be a bit messed up when I swap it to a battery module. There we go. Ish Neo. The nose cone on top, or solo, and anything, and the engine on the bottom, then anything else in any order. Lovely. How much do these solar panels produce? The bigger module requires more height and a separate nose cone, adding more height. We will check. 60 watts. That's not very much. That is not very much at all. Right. What we will want to do then is we will want to, because we need to check heights. Engine's height limit has been reached. So I can't do this off a, I can't build all this. Yes. Off a thing. So maybe instead of a battery, I can just add solar panels instead. No, I don't want that there. I wanted to replace this. No. Replace this with some more solar panels. Because we won't need the battery if we're in space. And then I want to not build that. Can I just not build that? This one, here. Remove that module. Oh, it's a bit complicated. Cancel build button. Alright, cool. Right, so now I should be able to put the nose cone on top. What? Why does it need refined carbon? Oh, it needs an insulator. Let's make some ceramic. It's only 200 kilos. I don't know what that was about. Let me refresh my chat. Your ISP being an ISP. Well, that is possible, Nematrek. But since I suppose I didn't give them more money. I made them give me better stuff without... Oh, this is unreachable. Ah, well, that's a problem. Have a ladder, I guess. Well, they need a gantry to build that. Does anyone know? Nope, no gantry required. Lovely. Right, I also wanted to... You don't really need gantries in the GLC. Good. I never liked them anyway. Oh, I need refined metal for the nose cone. Let's use some steel for the nose cone then. Excellent. So they're going to sort that out. Yakiol, how are things going over here? Oh, we sent the suit back, and then I've never worn Atmo suit. Oh, they didn't send the suit back. So I told them to send the suit back, but they in no way actually did that. Oh, because it's sweep only, isn't it? No, it's not sweep only. Parents. They're just not very excited to actually do this, I think. Normal storage is lower priority than sweep. I mean, that's fair, I suppose. No, not the checkpoint. That's what I wanted. Worn Atmo suit. Sweep that. Some modules have a built-in gantry. Some others, like fuel tanks, don't. Okay. There we go. So they've sent that back to the home planet, where someone should pick it up and do the thing. And then we need to set this so that it sends Atmo suits that I do want on sweep only here. So that I can select one and be like, send it. Let's have a look at our... Oh, we have a pilot. It's obviously decided it's piloting time. A digger builder. And they are a Luddite. I don't really need a digger builder. That's the problem. We'll reject all of these. Do I want some shine nymph eggs? We might take some shine nymph eggs. We can put them in the we can put them in here. How are you doing up there? 6 critters. That should be fine. How are we doing with rockets? Ooh, excellent. Let's view the interior of this. Right, yeah, this is the one that I see everybody, like, doing. So, Do we need like a telescope or anything? Alright then, Emily. I see you. I mean, you all complain about me taking so many duplicants, and then you keep using the thing to try and get me to have to take all the duplicates. Timer is on. Let's have a look. Provides power to connected buildings. Adds liquids to be pumped in. I mean, do I need any of these things? Telescope can be used to explore more space. Those all let you access the rocket storage modules from the inside. Okay. Oh, I've seen people doing that to take a bunch of like oxygen. So I think we will want Kaylee to do some research. So let's build a thing. They'll also need some power then. Is no one allowed in here? Telescope on the left side for max sky exposure. I don't care. It probably does count. Yes, almost Emily. It probably does count. Do I have to let people in? Is that a thing I have to do? Is that why they're saying... Oh. Why have I got a little thing then? Oh. Oh, it's sort of a bug. Fair enough. Right, so we have to take yet another duplicate that I don't want. That'll be nice. Thanks, Emily. I think it does count even if I read it from chat. Local... Oh, yeah, right, okay. This is a colony in its own right. So... Did I manage to fit 2 solar panels on? I did, didn't I? But that would mean that that's literally all my power. Emily wasn't getting rad bolts in the head, Neo. That was Kaylee that I kept shooting in the head with rad bolts. Emily just got yelled at for not doing the cooking fast enough. What do you mean meeting power needs is a bit buggy? You can access the rock... Oh, well, I've lost now, so it doesn't matter. You can access the rocket access controls pilot menu by either clicking on the control station or from outside. Cool. All duplicates, mate. Yeah, no, that's what I want to happen for now. And then we're going to crew it with Kaylee. But I can't fit any more, Nematrek, I can't fit any more, things on. So we're just gonna have to cope with it flicking on and off, I'm afraid. Because I cannot fit any more batteries on. And I don't know how to build these things yet, because, like, I'm new. And I haven't bothered learning. I'll have to go and look at people building rocket interiors and stuff. I mean, we could put the small one on. Hamster wheel and a battery. I mean, we could do, yes. I mean, what do we actually need in here? So, how long is Kaylee going to be up here? They need a toilet as well, though. which is going to be a bit annoying. What is this? Igneous. I don't want this built out of igneous, by the way. Let's build it out of granite for now, in case we keep it. Yeah. Thanks, phone. I already failed that. Why is it 9 tiles? Oh, it's not. Right. Okay. No, I'm being ridiculous. This is probably the worst part of your intro to New Rocket, the first exposure to Rocket interior. Now you feel bad. I don't think you need to feel bad. It'll get easier the more you play. Fair enough. Right, so we need an outhouse. Yeah, I think I'm going to use an outhouse. Outhouse. We'll put some flooring in a minute. It'll be fine. Over here we need a bed. Now this is going to tank morale as well, isn't it? How big does a barracks have to be? 12 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? We don't need all this space down here. So, cancel that. This is coming down a level. This is all coming down a level so we can have a better... You can use a deco bomb and a great hall. We will see. These are coming down a bit, frankly. Because it'll be easier for me to make a barracks here. I mean, the barracks is only +1, so certainly the Great Hall is the bigger thing. How... Great Hall... A Great Hall needs to be 32 tiles, though. That's quite a lot. No, we definitely can't have a Great Hall. Unless... Oh, that's not quite big enough. That's a shame. I mean, it could be, but I'd have to make this smaller again. I mean, that's a bigger bedroom than I really want already. None of the rocket stuff is industrial. That is certainly useful to know. Well, I think we're going to make this a mess hall for now. Down here. So, I'm gonna... We'll see how all of this goes. We'll change it round later. Yes, I know I don't... Nematrek. You're stretching into things that are pretty obvious to me now. Where is my furniture? Stretch. I reminded you of Stretch. Right. Let's build a table. Lovely. Because they'll definitely need to eat. Kaylee will definitely need to eat. Kaylee needs a cot. I can't actually... No, that's 16 tiles. This only needs to be 16 tiles, right? Only needs to be 12. Oh no, that's 8. That's the problem. That would put the door... That would put the door here, which would be moderately unfortunate. How big does my latrine need to be a latrine? That's a point of interest. Are we running? Yeah, we are. Good. So someone should come and build the table soon. 12 again. So that's this size. Well, we could do a thing here where, like, that's like the middle. So we want this to be like one room. This is not permanent, obviously, but this can be another room. I might move this. I think I might stick that over there. I mean, that's not very helpful. Oh, actually, I tell you what we'll move. We'll move this. That's what we want to move. Cancel that. Cheers. Cancel all of that. Nobody wants any of that. Deconstruct this. If you want some rocket interior inspiration on Discord, otherwise I won't post anything. You are welcome to post it on Discord. I'm not going to look at it now. We're going to send our first rocket up with whatever nonsense I've made up in my brain. But you're certainly welcome to post stuff on Discord about the rockets, and I can learn them from there. I think they do hide the pictures, Nematrek, but also it's fine on Discord. I just won't look at the Discord until I want to learn about rockets. It's only this one that I'm going to send up as it is, so you are, yeah, you're welcome to post stuff there with how you do your rockets and what might be useful. And we can go from there. I think we want airflow tiles because it's quite a tight space. And I think I probably want some airflow tiles so that we can not have too much worries. Maybe not in here because we're going to have some polluted. That is a thing. So the problem with this thing that I have made here is that I'd quite like to fit a hand sanitizer-y thing. And a bin in it. I've had a really stupid idea. I've had a particularly silly idea, but I think it will work. So what we could do is we could put like a tile there. We could force them to use this, and I could put the hand sanitizing outside. So we might do that. It is really weird, like this whole thing where you actually have to keep your duplicates alive. Because I mean, those of you who watch on the regular will know that my preferred way to run rockets is to stick my duplicates in them and like never worry about them again. Never feed them, never let them out, just delete the gantries and be like, there you go. And now I have to feed them and all sorts of rubbish. I don't know how I feel about this, chat. Okay, so in here I want to add an outhouse. I mean, sandstone's fine, whatever. A bin. I mean, we haven't got a deodorizer, so actually having a bin is completely pointless. Hang on. Starting with the rockets is completely different now. Yeah, because like it's interesting because like not only are the rockets different, but also just the things that you need to think about to run your rockets is completely different. So that's interesting. But I would really like my duplicants to be able to clean their hands. So where are you? Medicine. Let's use... Oh, it's 2? I thought it was only 1. Oh my god. I thought it was only 1 wide, chat. Oh, well, I can fix that. There is a way to fix this. Deconstruct. No, stop doing that. Cancel those. Because we are gonna switch this around. There you go. Deconstruct these doors. I'm going to move that bed. Why am I making it of sedimentary rock? Nobody wants a bed made of sedimentary rock. Move that bed over there. Let's build a very beautiful thing. I could do with some gold, actually. Let's make a little bit of gold. Chat. Let's go back to the colony. And... oh, I've got some printables. I spent so long in there that I've got a printable. Oh, I have to take a printable. Hang on, I'm in the skills. Printables. I have to take Catalina, who once again has allergies, is a supplier, but does start with mechatronics. Am I going to take Catalina here? Or am I going to take Catalina on the other planet? I don't know whether I want to take Catalina here or on the other planet. I think we're going to take Catalina on the other planet. Or we could send someone from here to the other planet. Oh, I'd also like to sweep this, so they send that to the other planet. That is a thing I'd like them to do. We could... I mean, Catalina is just a mechatronics engineer. There's no doubts about it. That is obviously what Catalina is going to be. I think we need to send them to Yakiol to begin with. They can go to Yakiol. Right. No, other one. Lovely. Choose a blueprint. Catalina. Welcome to Yakiol. I should be able to build you a bed here with bubbles. There you go. You can't have your own room, I'm afraid. Oh, I have 20 duplicants. No place like clone. Hello, Catalina. Let's have a look at some skills. Catalina, you're definitely starting in improved carry. And we're actually just going to give you the improved carry hat. Let's check who else we've got going on. These are not eating such good food, so we're definitely going to leave them alone. That achievement said in one colony, we've got two. Ari, I'm gonna put you towards exosuits, but you can have the improved carry too at some point since you like it. Ashcan, some improved carry for you. Kaylee's done. Gossman's done. Joshua, legit Roman, all done. Nematrek done. Lovely. Okay. Priorities. Catalina, you are gonna be a mechatronics engineer at some point. But because that's not super important, I'd also like you to do... I tell you what, didn't we give Bubbles... Yeah, we turned Bubbles up on tidying. We're actually going to turn Catalina up on tidying, because Catalina likes it. Sweeping and storing. I think that's sort of fine. And let's give you a schedule, Catalina. Oh, and Camille apparently doesn't have one. No, I want to put Camille there. Oh, no. Camille and Catalina here. There we go. You've got some food. You have got some food. So you can cook. Who has unpermitted food? Chthonic Mum. Well, it's your job to cook the food. So I'm very sorry, Chthonic one, but It's not my problem. That's definitely a you problem, since it is your job to cook the food, frankly. How many sweetles do we have in here? 9. Alright, we definitely need to do a thing. Right, I need to eat some crisps, because it's like the only food I have in the house. So, bear with me 1 second while I ignore the fact that they're running out of food over there, and go back in here. And we are going to get them to build a outhouse here, and then we can do the hand sanitizer station. And yes, I do know that that is going to wind up with them spreading some chlorine around here as they fill it with bleachstone, because they're what names? Bubbles is starving on Yakiel. I mean, you're only starving because Chthonic 1 is too lazy to make food. Right, I'll be back now. Right then, I have eaten. Yes, Jeeps using the toilet is pretty silly. We've murdered one of those sweetles. It didn't have its second egg, but that's fine because we were overcrowded here anyway, so it was preventing everyone else having eggs, which is bad. We've provided these guys with some pacu fillets. Somebody is still starving. Oh, it's Chthonic one themselves, so, well, again. Since they are the cook, they can get on with that. There we go. Right, let's have a look at this rocket. So I was thinking... Right, we need to put some stuff in here. I would like to bring some... What do we need? Good, they filled this. Now it's full of bloody... What's it? But, you know, whatever. Now, we don't really have enough power to run both of these things. But I assume it will pressurize quite a lot. We are obviously going to fill the bottom with carbon dioxide. I realise that there are ways that you can sort that out. Can you run pipes to the outside of this? Could I, for instance, just as a point of interest, I'm not going to do it now. Ah. But then you can't build out there. Oh, that's a problem. Interesting. So I was wondering how hot it's going to get. But I think what we're going to do to make some nice decor in here is if we use an aeropot made of diamond, then it'll be pretty enough anyway. Right, and we want them to bring some dirt. And some algae. Oh, and we need to bring food. I mean, we don't have any food storage. That's the problem. We don't have any, we don't have any additional food. I don't have any joyous seeds. Really? No. What's your temperature range? 20 to 50. What about you? You're 20 to 50. We could use Buddy Bud and get a stress debuff, but I think we probably are just going to use a Bliss Burst. Oh yeah, stop doing that. That's pretty annoying. How much have you brought? Not loads. Let's set this to sweep only then, and I'll have to fetch it myself. So they stop doing that all the time. Oh, I see what you mean. Is this because the solar power panels are a bit balked? Because if it's daytime, we should definitely have enough power to run that. So why are the solar power panels balked, everyone? Oh, that's not too bad. I mean, if it does that, that's fine. Yes, it's early, KJ. They do not, in fact, seem balked. They, in fact, seem fine. Excellent. So, this won't keep us up here for very long, but it'll keep us up here for a little bit. Which will do for me with my first rocket. So, let's go back to Earthazon. What? That's this lot. Look, we don't even have enough food to feed our actual duplicates, let alone to run extra ones. Sweetles, no, you're still fine. So that's a bit of a problem. Other things we would like to do is we would like to build a little box. Yeah, I'm afraid we're going to have to sacrifice you. They can live a day or two in space without food. I mean, I'd rather not starve Kaylee. I mean, yes, they could, but I would certainly rather not starve Kaylee. I think I'm just going to use a door, to be honest. I mean, if we let out a tiny bit of carbon dioxide, who cares? So I think I'm just going to put a door in there to be their access point. Hey there, Dreco. Oh, God. I'm going to have to actually pay attention to food, people, and I don't really want to. Right, these are fixed. If it's up to 500 kilos per tile, is it really only a little bit going out? It's not going to be up to 500 kilos per tile, Nematrek. None of this is food, game. Who's starving now? Neo? Yes, but, like, it's just not gonna... It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh, Bubbles. You poor love. Right. I mean, we can't analyse this, but I'm going to set it to analyse. But we do need to do something about food, and I think the thing we're going to do about food is we're going to plant some bog buckets. Oh no, we need bloody... Oh, there's swamp chard in here that we never got to. Why can't we? I see why we can't do that. Let's do that. There we go. Let's turn the priorities up on these a little bit so that somebody actually does them. You're overcrowded. Nonsense. Thanks, Neo. Oh, you can't get up there. Oh, that's not going to be helpful either. Here you go. You can dig that one out as well. Yeah, we can't plant. Oh, I know what we were going to do. No, I wasn't going to plant bog buckets. What I was going to do was, let's put in some farm tiles. Cheers. What are you on? Sedimentary rock. Well, that's fine. And, yeah, we've opened this up. So, hey, look. It's sulfur. Where did this ethanol come from? Oh, it probably flashed to gas and then came back again. Whatever. So, yeah, we're gonna send some seeds over from Earthazon. Earthazon, you are gonna send some. Oh, you're gonna do some mopping. I don't know where this water came from, but mop it. You are gonna send some sweep only seeds. Grub fruit seeds. Let's just use grub fruits. And we'll find some floating about the place. I assume there's a whole bunch in here somewhere. Well, you can just sweep all of this, to be honest. I don't know where you're going to put it all. Oh yeah, you're going to put it all here, aren't you? In our pile of stuff that I made. So yeah, they're going to send some grub fruits over. Neo, I made it so that you could murder some stuff. Have you not murdered the stuff yet? There we go. We are murdering the stuff. How is your calories? Not great. Here, Neo. Do us a favour. Dig this at a 9. Yeah, because now you've got food. You take that food back with you, mate. Because you need some nice food for a second. Excellent. Now we've got some more food. Right. In here, we are going to plant grub fruits. Which apparently our lovely friends at the other colony are already sending us. How much do we get out of this? So it outputs... Oh, we don't really know, do we? But when it's going, we're getting 4 kilos a second. That seems quite a lot. How much does a grub fruit use? It doesn't say. Something like 2 kilos average a second, give or take. But yeah, it won't tell me how much the grub fruits use yet. We'd probably like the Sweetles to tend them, but we don't really want them to turn into grubs. Well, I suppose they could. We can actually feed them. Right, there we go. 10 kilos a cycle. So that's like hardly any. So yeah, this should sort their food out largely forever. Yeah, we can probably also feed these sweetles now. And that should give us plenty of food in here. US unreachable food. That's the other place. Man, life is complicated. Okay. So let's have a little look at how many seeds we have over here. Seed. For what is this? Grub fruit. None. Right, so we want a little bit. Bye, Nematrek. Have a lovely day. We'll see you again soon. Yeah, so they should slowly be sending us some grub fruit seeds. We'll have to have a check. But yes, we can come here to get sulfur to fertilize them. We might have to take Chthonic one off some of their other things that they're doing. Let's have a look at our duplicants who are here. Over here we have Bubbles and Catalina. Chthonic one. It does sort of make sense that Chthonic one is the cook. But priorities. Chthonic one. You no longer need to be responsible for that. We'll make Bubbles responsible for the life support. There you go. But we'll put your farming up so you actually do farming as well. Almost Emily and Camille are starving over here. Wow, life is complicated. We are spinning up our hatches again though, so that's good. But obviously we need more than that. I sort of think that I'm not spectacularly excited by this starvation sweetle experiment here. So I think we might murder them. Frankly. We're going to keep some grubs. We're going to have a grub one. And I think I'm just going to turn this back into a hatch tranche. And we're just going to make hatches. Well, I suppose now we have renewable food for the sweetles. Let's deconstruct this. We need to start sending some of that stuff over here. Right, we can probably do this sulfur thing based on a priority thing. So, I'd like to feed these and these plants. So I'm gonna do a similar thing here where we're gonna deconstruct this. I may or may not let them out. I haven't decided that yet. Because I don't know whether we want grubs here. Whether we're happy to keep sweetles. Oh, they will need a drop-off point. Oh, we can just have one, I guess. Because we kind of need to keep a drop-off point. But also, in order to ensure that we've got enough here, I want to put a bin in. Four. How many sweetles do we have in here? 8. That's fine for now. Right. Who's starving? Bubbles. Bubbles is over here. We're literally working on your food now, Bubbles. Be relaxed. So, I want to send some... I think it's misc, isn't it? I want to send sulfur back here. But this is set to a 5. this is going to be on a 4, and this is going to feed our Sweetles sulfur. And this we're going to set to a 6. So that they should take sulfur for this before they take it for that. And in the short term, we are going to sweep everything in here at a very high priority. There you go, look, they're already taking sulfur. Everyone is starving over here, which is bad. Paku, I'm afraid it is time for you to die. There's some swamp chard up there that we could also go and fetch. So let's do that. There we go, we'll just dig that out. How are we doing? Only Bubbles is starving again now. I think I probably do want these to become grubs. I don't know how good grubs are for food, but we're going to open this and let them tend to the stuff. Where are you going, Chthonic one? Ah, you found some sleet wheat to make into frost buns. Excellent. Let's check how starving Bubbles is. Bubbles, how is your starvation? Not great, to be honest. But Chthonic one is about to cook. Did Neo get there? He didn't get there. Did he murder that? No, he did not. Bubbles, why are you socializing? Oh, now Earthazon is out of food again as well. Okay, that's fine. Neo is in charge of his own nonsense. Is socializing a bad thing? Well, I thought that Bubbles had been sleeping, and then Bubbles apparently went to socialize, which isn't usually the way round that would work. What is going on with you, Neo? Oh, somebody made some food, didn't they? I see. Fair enough. Right. So, we're going to do a couple of things to help this. And then these can be, we'll just copy these settings. And hopefully at some point the duplicants will send some through. And we'll have some, we have got a little bit of lead that finally came through. We'll have some... Socializing in an empty room, truly the spirit of 2020, indeed. We will have some things to feed this lot. We could use more duplicants. I mean, are you guys not enjoying this playthrough? Would you just like me to die so I can start again? Because we can just start again. You don't have to actually kill me for that to happen. You can just ask for us to start again, and we can do that. I know you are, but I mean, you know, I can also say that, you know, if people just want us to start again, that is also a thing we can do. There is not a big problem around that at all. Please sweep this polluted ice. Thanks. And mop all of this polluted water that you keep dropping in here. Are you enjoying this one? I think I am. It's messy. You know when you play Oni by yourselves. And why can't you reach that? Two, 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 two. I mean, you can reach that. What am I missing here, chat? They could climb up there. They could climb there. They could climb down. They could climb down. I certainly do not hate you. You are absolutely fine. There are many people starving though, while I was worrying about something else. Blueprints. Steel. Well, we'll have steel. I mean, it's not food, which I would have quite liked, but can they get down there? Oh, something, that's what happened. Something gave. I don't know what happened, but something gave out here and ceased to exist. Right. Duplicants, you appear to be starving, and I'm not super okay with that. We've got 9 critters in there, so that's certainly not okay as well. You, Sweetle, can get murdered. Frankly. You won't provide enough food for all of our starving duplicants, but you will provide some food. How are our eggs going? We still didn't have very many eggs. That's the problem with the hatches. That's a bit of meat. How is the starvation going? Stinky? Oh, somebody's starving over here as well. Who's starving over here? Bubbles. Bubbles, why are you starving again? Why can't I click on you? Game please. Oh, you're not very starving. You'll be fine. Oh no, it's fine. It's still doing the thing. Yeah, no, I think it's fine that if I say it when reading out chat. I mean, let's face it, when I'm concentrating, you know, typing it in chat is one of, like, the ways to actually get me to make a mistake, so... I think we're gonna murder this Draco. Sorry, Draco. Have I murdered all the Dracos? Because that would be bad. No, there's still a Draco in here. That's fine. There's still some Dracos. We're not out of Dracos. Right, the starvation has gone down. Afra. Your calories aren't super, to be fair. And neither are Stinky's. Who is coming for this? Neither of those are Afra or... Oh, well, there's Stinky. I think he picked up 29 micrograms, which doesn't really count as enough, I would say. Grill faster, indeed. I really think we could do with feeding Stinky. Quite frankly. And we don't appear to have anything to feed Stinky right now. These aren't necessarily super close. There's nothing drowning. Paku? Paku. Ah, there is a fillet. Someone fetch this fillet. I mean, assumably someone is going to fetch this fillet. What are you doing? Legit Roman. There is something drowning now. No, Emily, you definitely cannot be socializing. You certainly can't go to bed at this point. Or Stinky's gonna die. Stinky, I love that you look incredibly happy while you're nearly dead. Is anyone getting this? Well, the wormling. There are actually a couple of drowning wormlings. Not that they'll do us any good if Emily goes to bed. Emily, where is your, where are you on the schedules? That's where we need to worry about. Yeah. Stinky, where are you? Are you about to die? Oh, you've made mealwood. Oh, fantastic. Honestly, Stinky was so unhappy with your performance there, Emily, that it was just like, fine, I'll do it myself. I'll harvest some meal lice and eat that. There you go. Stinky is still a bit starving though. Where is Stinky? Oh, here. And you probably don't need to run on this wheel ever, to be honest. But I suppose you are. Right, we've got some meat here. Emily's making some food. It'd be nice if Stinky actually got to eat some. Oh, Stinky has eaten some. Right, okay. Okay. Let's go back to Yakiol. Yakiol, how are you doing? Chthonic One's cooking something, so that's a good sign. Have we been picking up any of this sulfur? Oh my, Bubbles? How can you have... You can't have anything wrong with your eyes when you're wearing a suit. There we go. So we're slowly filling this, you see. So we'll feed these ones. They're starting to tend to the plants and turning them into grub fruits. So food here is starting to get fixed. Slowly. Very slowly. Oh man. Okay, what time is it? Oh, I really want to send a rocket, but I haven't got any food to put in the rocket. Sorry, Emily. I know. You'll be fine. I can't really stop them eating anything because, you know. View interior. Like, how are we doing in here? It's nice and oxygen-y. We have got this little row of chlorine, but I sort of knew that would happen. The main problem with this little row of chlorine... no, the carbon dioxide will make it... Why hasn't this compressed it into one... Oh, because it's too high pressure up here. So it won't compress it into one. The carbon dioxide should compress it up. We've got... How much dirt do you use? You use 13 kilos per use, so you don't actually need very much. Right, let's go find some dirt and some algae. Oh no, hang on, I'm putting these for the rocket, which is no use to anyone. Earth is on. Let's get rid of a bunch of these things which I don't care about currently. See all dirt. Algae. Right. You there. Sweep this. Find me some more. Sweep that. And that. And this. And that. Lovely. Dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully they'll do that. Catalina currently has some unreachable food, but we're probably sorting that out. Gossman's decided to become exhausted for no readily apparent reason. One day, Sweetles, we'll get some food in for you. Let's put sulfur up here so we can see when it starts coming in. And then we want to go back to Yuckyol. Yuckyol? We might set this to like 10 tons. No, I kind of want to keep 20 tons of it. To be honest. I want to make sure that we have plenty here. What's the temperatures looking like in here? Fine. So far the ice biome is dealing with it completely fine. Okay. Yeah, 5 over here. Still, not too bad. We could just drop the, we could just drop all of this. We certainly can actually. So, an interesting idea is that apart from that, which we've made a mess of, we could drop 1, 2, we'd like dig up from the underside. We could dig into 3 of these from the underside and then not have to worry about any of that, which I think is quite a nice idea. So we might do this. I mean, I will have to deal with this water that we keep pouring down here at some point, but I tell you what we can do. Do you want to dig all of this out? Can you dig this? Maybe. Create a little bit more room in here. Yeah, you can. Who's starving now? Neo again? Neo, why must you always be starving? How many critters do we have here now? I think we'd like to move the eggs somewhere. Where am I going to put the eggs? I could also move the grill. Maybe we'll make an actual kitchen, like over here. I mean, do we care? We should make it a bit more orderly, I guess. Oops. I don't want to build a massive solar array, thanks. That isn't what I was looking for. Oh, we could put solar up here, though. We could also do solar up here. So that we could, provide power. That's, like, quite a good idea. Where do we want to bring a ladder up? Here. I'm going to bring a ladder up here. Into space. What's your energy source? Well, I don't really have one here. Is the answer to that. Toke TV. Also welcome in. We've got this little coal generator that came with the map. So we've just been kind of using this. We started by chucking some coal over here from the other planet. And now we can dig out here and we've got some coal. So let's have a look at how much sulfur we've got. Also coal. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of coal. But I think probably using some solar would be a better idea. Yeah, I think I'm just going to dig through that. because I think we're just going to drop this down. And then we can plug in these 3 and send the oil back. And then we can start making everything a bit more organised back there. Who's starving? Neo, Bubbles, Catalina. So that's all over here. But we are cooking. I don't know what we're cooking. Frost buns. Is what we're cooking. Yeah, we don't quite have enough seeds because they never sent enough over, but whatever. Is anyone starving badly over here? Yes. Neo's starving pretty badly. Chthonic one is cooking. And has in fact cooked. Neo, are you targeting that? Oh, what? Catalina? Bugger off. Target something else. Neo, go target the food. Neo? That's not targeting the food. I don't know what you're targeting there, but it's not the food. Oh no, it is. Good. That's it. Neo, target food. Yeah, and on the home planet, we've built some solar, but we haven't really got enough batteries to look after it yet. But we're sort of getting there. This is a very messy playthrough, Tope TV. This is only my second start in Spaced Out, and the first one we was kind of abortive because then they dropped the update, so we started again. Oh lordy, Bubbles, Bubbles. Oh, man. Bless you. Bless you, Bubbles. And your incredible slowness. So yeah, so we're sort of trying now to see what we can make happen. It's quite hot down here. Why is it so hot down here? Oh, it must be because of the oil biome above it, I guess. No, Neo. Wow, I'm so bored of fiddling with food all the time. I think I might start again tomorrow. And, like, not have it such a mess. No, I'm nearly there. Nearly there. Relax. Nearly there. What am I looking for? I know what I'm looking for. I wish to look how many critters I've got. And the answer is too many. So, murder this critter, please. Too many critters. Unacceptable. Right. Printables. What we got? Oh, ethanol. Well, that's obviously what we needed. I guess we'll take some ethanol, but I think we might take it on the other planet though, because I mean we already have ethanol over there that I'm gonna have to think of something to do with at some point. So let's just take some ethanol. Whatever. Neo, where are you? Are you murdering this thing? Ethanol can make all problems manageable. There we go. So hopefully Chthonic one will be back shortly to cook that critter. And then Neo can eat that critter and things will be going well. Right, Earth is on. I mean, they've still got some waiting to do till we can actually feed these. But we are gonna start working on that. So, how many we got in there? 7, 1, 7. Okay. Slowly and surely. We did dig this out. We have analysed it. It is giving us... No, we haven't analysed it. Should we... Oh. Why is no one analysing it? Oh, because Barney can't leave the base, and I took Kaylee off doing it. Yeah, the big food preservation challenge sounded bad. They're not too bad. They're manageable, but in the end, it's just annoying. Yeah. I mean, yes, my problem is not really food preservation, though. It's just that I haven't really been paying proper attention. I think I need to stop, for my own sensibleness, I need to stop just like barreling around in the DLC and actually start to play it properly. Because I can't cope when it becomes super disordered. Yes. I think you should be able to use ethanol in the mess or recreation rooms. Well, I think you should be able to use ethanol to clean your hands. Yeah, it is fun to barrel around, but it's also stressful for me. Because then I'm like, oh, everything is a mess. And I just want to rip it all out and start again, if you know what I mean. I definitely think I might be reaching the limit of how fun I can find that. I think we can deconstruct this, by the way. And then I can put some actual thingies. And put thing in the stuff. Yes. All like that. Gas pumps, so that we can pump gas up to there. Oh, we're going to have another problem with this thing. Well, we're definitely going to repurpose this, and I'm going to... Oh, it'll get full, though. Well, we'll work it out. Who's starving now? Neo and Bubbles. Seriously, guys. There's barbecue here. How many Sweetles have we got? Sweetles. You are getting a bit confused there. But yes, I don't like not knowing what I'm doing. It bothers me. Are you heating it up very slightly in here? It looks like you might be. We're definitely going to have to... yeah. But I am interested in general. How can we... I tell you something we can think about. How can we actually tame these? That isn't just open... Still a bit new to the game myself. I'd cycled 200, but not as far as you are. Managed to make a sustainable water source, but slowly running out of coal for my energy. Ah, Taupe TV. I have the secret for you. Hello, Nematrek. Welcome back. But I have the secret for you for running out of coal. That I can fix. And the secret is hatches. Oh. Oops. Apparently let Neo die, so we will be starting over.